Please, I've got to get back to my routing. I'm already behind on my deliveries this cycle.
You have privileges I require.
I'm just a simple email script. I
know what you are, and I know what you'll become. Tell me, what is your function?
I serve Lord, my master user.
Jet, do you think your dad would mind if I had some of his popcorn?
Huh? Oh, sure, have all you want. Yeah?
I'm a little surprised you turned down the level 6 programming position.
Look, Dad, I know you're disappointed.
Damn right I'm disappointed. I pulled a lot of strings to get you that offer.
I'm happy making games. Life is short, Pop. I plan to enjoy it.
You sound like Flynn. Hold on, son. Mathria, run a security diagnostic.
Yes, Ellen 1.
Results.
A virus has entered the system via email. Lab drives 1, 2, and 4 infected.
Jet, we'll have to continue this conversation later. This is a restricted area. You just can't come barging in here.
Dad?
Get your hands off me.
Dad, do you hear me? Mathria, where's my father?
Alan 2, I require immediate assistance.
What do you mean?
Contingency protocol activated.
Laser activity in 5 seconds.
Mathria, stop what you're doing!
Put on goggles. Clear digitizing bay.
Mathria, what did you do?
So you are a user. Fascinating. Well, user, now that you've been digitized, you can think of me as your tour guide to the world inside the computer. There are a few crucial functions you'll have to learn if you hope to survive the system. I'm sending you a help file. You can view help files at any time by pressing the number 8 key. Study them closely. They typically contain important information. When a program has something to say, a talk icon will appear above his or her head. To initiate the conversation, approach the program and press the action key. Try it.
6 more subdirectories have been compromised. The corruption managed to slip past our scheduled scans. Obviously an inside job.
To continue your training, activate the help programs that display the talk icon.
Tell me about player movement.
The basic player movements are forward, backward, strafe left, strafe right, crouch, and jump. The mouse is used to look around. You can also look around corners. Here's a help file with more information. That concludes the basics.
Tell me about my status display.
The status display shows your objectives and tasks. Press the Tab key to see an example. Here's a help file with more information.
Tell me about build points.
As you gain experience in the digital world, build points will be added to your version number. At every milestone, you can use the build points to upgrade your performance ratings. Press the F1 key to access your performance ratings and distribute your initial set of build points. Here's a help file with more information.
Mathria has just requested an I/O node link with you.
Tell me about I/O nodes.
I/O nodes are how programs communicate when not in the vicinity of each other. I/O nodes, like most objects, require a permission set to activate. The segmented ring surrounding the reticle will indicate what permissions are missing. To activate an object such as this I/O node, face the object and press the action key. I believe that's it.
You do not have the proper permission set to activate this object. This way, user. Activate this help program to learn about archive bins.
Tell me about archive bins.
Archive bins can contain permissions, emails, help files, and subroutines. Like most objects, they require a permission set to activate. To activate, face the archive bin and press the action key. One useful note: an empty archive bin exhibits no item nodes. That about covers it.
Looks like you don't have the proper permission set to access this archive bin either. Wait, I've got it here somewhere. Here you go. Now that you have the proper permission set, activate the archive bin. To download an item from an archive bin, select the corresponding number on your keyboard. Follow me back to the I/O node. You now have the correct permission set to receive the message from Mathria. To activate, face the I/O node, then press the action key.
Connecting to IO grid.
Alan 2, you must obtain your disk before proceeding.
What do I need a disc for?
It will be your primary weapon against the corruption.
Node deactivated.
Handling a disc is tricky. I strongly suggest a quick combat tutorial. Follow me. Mithria has prepared a practice arena for you. The data stream leading to the arena is on the other side of this force field. Unfortunately, the binary bit operating this socket is missing.
Tell me about energy transfer.
Periodically, binary bits lack energy to operate properly. To transfer energy to a bit, face the bit, then press and hold the action key. When the meter displayed in the HUD fills up, the transfer is complete.
Tell me about binary bits.
Binary bits are simple on and off switches. To activate an object such as this binary bit, face the object and press the action key.
Now activate the bit to lower the force field.
Yes.
To pick up your disc, face it and press the action key. Good. Now before we get started, use the patch routines to restore your health and energy to full capacity. Activate the health program when ready to start the combat training.
Tell me about using the disc.
It's good practice to save your progress before entering into combat situations. Please do that now. Step onto the battle ring when ready. To throw the disc, click and release the left mouse button. To recall the disc, click the right mouse button. To steer the disc in mid-flight, click and hold the left mouse button. Moving the mouse will influence the path of the disc. To use the disc as a melee weapon, click the left mouse button while holding down the control key. To block an incoming enemy disc, press the right mouse button. Practice using the disc against this combat training program.
When a program is derezzed, a core dump containing energy, health, and quite often permissions and subroutines is left behind. If you wish to continue practicing, activate the switch to res in another combat training program. Enter the data stream when finished. Oh no, the corruption has breached this sector. Follow me to the exit, user. Step onto the platform.
gone horribly wrong. Rami failed to transmit a data packet to my user. He must have been corrupted. He was so young. So many cycles left.
The only way out is up through here. In the next sector, there is an archive bin that contains a subroutine that will enable you to jump higher. This way, user. Locate the archive bin and retrieve the subroutine stored inside.
Greetings, program. My name is Rami. Please free me. I have an important packet to deliver. Thanks, program.
Subroutines augment a program's base abilities when loaded into system memory. To load a subroutine, press the F1 key to bring up the menu and right-click on the subroutine in the outer ring. With the YM loaded, your jump height is greater. Follow me to the exit.
Thanks, program. I was afraid my subroutines were going to become infected.
Follow me to the exit.
To throw the disc, click and release the left mouse button. To recall the disc, hit the right mouse button. To steer the disc in mid-flight, click and hold the left mouse button. Moving the mouse will influence the path of the disc. To use the disc as a melee weapon, click the left mouse button while holding down the control key. To block an incoming enemy disc, press the right mouse button. Practice using the disc against this combat training program.
When a program is derezzed, a core dump containing energy, health, and quite often permissions and subroutines is left behind. If you wish to continue practicing, activate the switch to res in another combat training program. Enter the data stream when finished. Oh no, the corruption has breached this sector. Follow me to the exit, user.
Something's gone horribly wrong. Rami failed to transmit a data packet to my user. He must have been corrupted. He was so young. So many cycles left.
The only way out is up through here. In the next sector, there is an archive bin that contains a subroutine that will enable you to jump higher. This way, user. Locate the archive bin and retrieve the subroutine stored inside.
Greetings, program. My name is Rami. Please free me. I have an important packet to deliver.
Subroutines augment a program's base abilities when loaded into system memory. To load a subroutine, press the F1 key to bring up the menu, and right-click on the subroutine in the outer ring. With the Y-amp loaded, your jump height is greater.
Thanks, program. I was afraid my subroutines were going to become infected.
Follow me to the exit.
Kernel system scans indicate partitions 5 through 32 are infected. Block all write access privileges and send in more intrusion countermeasure programs. Yes, sir. Have you isolated the source? Not yet, sir. However, we've picked up the signature of an unauthorized program in the sector. Quarantine and bring the program to me immediately.
So what are you exactly? A bit?
A bit? Ha! I'm a byte. Mathria wouldn't send a simple bit to do a byte's job. Let me tell you, mister.
Shh! Strange little creature. What are they?
That is a code optimizationware. They graze on excess code. Activating one allows you to optimize a subroutine up one level. To use, face the creature and activate. not have the proper permission set to enter the power stream control sector? Follow me.
Uh-oh, we've got company.
There's a subsystem that runs beneath the main level. Look down there.
Surrender to corruption. Get him!
The corruption is spreading. We must keep moving.
Uh-oh. The source of the corruption.
Now this is unexpected. These programs believe you are the source of the corruption. Haha, that's rather funny, actually. Come, you are not safe here. We must find the server's exit port.
Can you believe this corruption? More and more zealots are popping up. There goes the neighborhood. But what the hell's causing it? The Colonel has issued instructions to watch for an unauthorized program in this sector. That's probably the source of the corruption. There's only one thing I hate more than zealots. I found an anomaly!
Can you tell me how to get to the exit port?
The exit port is located beyond the power stream, but getting across is impossible. The auto exec is broken. You'll need to cycle the power stream manually. Don't get too close to the power streams.
Illegal program termination.
Can you tell me how to get to the exit port?
The exit port is located beyond the power stream, but getting across is impossible. The auto exec is broken. You'll need to cycle the power stream manually. Don't get too close to the power streams.
Stop executing! Off immediately! Initiate support!
Activating security resin station. Port activation approaching.
If you have packets to transport, you better hurry. The exit port is scheduled to go active soon.
Port activated. Illegal program detected in exit port sector. Quarantine protocol fields raised.
Searching primary drive partition.
Additional quarantine protocol field raised.
Unauthorized use of resources detected.
Activating security resin station. Additional quarantine protocol field raised.
Stop executing escape routine. Please reveal current location. Additional quarantine protocol field raised.
Quarantine protocol measures offline.
You don't have a chance. Incompetent scripts. Find out where that port leads. Yes, Colonel.
Uh-oh.
Freeze, program. The Colonel wants a word with you. Query Index 224-C. Unauthorized use of resources. Program quarantine in connection to spreading virus. User unknown. State your origin.
You're making a big mistake.
Mistake? Reveal your creation date before I disassemble your code one operation at a time.
Well, I was born in '82.
Impossible! You are much too complex to be from that period. You have been accused of spreading a viral agent through the system. What is the intended goal of this sabotage?
I'm not responsible for that virus.
Enough! Who is your user?
I am a user.
Blasphemy! Regulars, put the prisoner in update.
Wait, you can't do this. I'm a user. Find Mithria. I'm trying to help her.
Mithria?
Let the log files show prisoner refused to cooperate and is considered incompatible. Schedule him for immediate deresolution.
Colonel, put him on the grid.
The grid. Interesting proposition.
I guarantee it'll be a race you won't forget.
Take them to the staging pit.
Programs Cody, Skate, and Jet prepare to enter Grid Arena 1.
Here's your rod primitive. Once on the grid, activate it to res in your light cycle. To learn how to operate a light cycle, please enter the data stream. Wait while I open the port. basics. Light cycles travel at a default speed and cannot be stopped. To steer your light cycle, use the right and left strafe keys. To accelerate, press and hold the move forward key. Releasing the key returns the speed back to default speed. To decelerate, press and hold the move backward key. Releasing the key returns the speed back to default speed. An added speed boost is gained when near an opponent's light cycle trail. Use camera zoom and camera rotation keys to control camera position. Use the light cycle camera toggle to switch between tracking and manual camera control. It's not uncommon to find power-ups on light cycle grids. To pick up a power-up, steer your light cycle over the icon. Use the fire button to activate a power-up once it is acquired. Note that power-ups are only good for one use. Speed range, indicated by colored areas on the grid, alter the speed of the light cycle. Feel free to practice controlling your light cycle.
Turbo boost acquired.
Finished, steer your light cycle over the exit icon.
Acquired.
Cycle is to outlast your opponent without crashing. To win, force your opponent to crash into the trail left behind your light cycle or into some other solid object. Feel free to practice racing against these opponents. When finished, steer your light cycle over the exit icon.
Happy trails program.
The objective when on a light cycle is to outlast your opponent without crashing. To win, force your opponent to crash into the trail left behind your light cycle or into some other solid object. Feel free to practice racing against these opponents. When finished, steer your light cycle over the exit icon.
Shield break!
Another cream puff. The objective when on a light cycle is to outlast your opponent without crashing. To win, force your opponent to crash into the trail left behind your light cycle or into some other solid object. Feel free to practice racing against these opponents. When finished, steer your light cycle over the exit icon.
Programs scheduled for grid competition are to enter Light Cycle Arena immediately.
Where do I go to start the race?
Follow me. Enter the data stream to start the race.
Programs Jet, Sim, Frog, and Crom prepare to enter Grid Arena 2.
Are you gonna wager or what? Hold on, I can't make up my mind. You did real good out there. If properly equipped, I'm betting you can go the distance. Take this permission and access the security lockers. I think you'll like what you find in there. I've got a lot riding on you, program. Hey, program, do you have any insight on which racer will win the next heat?
Definitely the blue racer.
You sound pretty confident. Shh, the race is almost over.
We're now down to 2 racers, and what a round this has been. Okay, red is hugging the wall, blue is doing the same. They're hurtling for each other at top speed. Only one will come out of this victorious. My friends, this is light cycle racing at its finest. Red banks, red, blue wins. What a race!
Good call, program.
players scheduled for grid competition are to enter Light Cycle Arena immediately. Programs Land, Jet, 2D, and Mercury. Prepare to enter Grid Arena 3.
For the record, you have a 1.19 e to the -7 chance of winning. Mercury has never been defeated.
Programs scheduled for grid competition are to enter Light Cycle Arena immediately.
Is Mercury really that good?
Is a beta version buggy? She's the undisputed light cycle champ. Those bikes move in straight lines, but somehow Mercury manages to run circles around everyone.
Impressive racing. Keep it up. Maybe after the race you can give me a few pointers. Wait, what am I saying? After the race, you'll be history.
Welcome to the Light Cycle Racing Finals. In this double elimination match, Jet and Land are squaring off on one side of the arena, while Mercury and 2D are on the other side. The winners will meet in the middle to decide the ultimate victor. Wait, what is Mercury doing? She's gone. Welcome to the Light Cycle Racing Finals. In this double elimination match, Jet and Land are squaring off on one side of the arena, while Mercury and 2D are on the other side. The winners will meet in the middle to decide the ultimate victor. Wait, what is Mercury doing? She's gone crazy! One of the observation towers is collapsing! Now she's...
Jet, do as I say and don't ask questions. Hurry, and make your way to the far side of the grid arena. Escape the arena by using the ramp made of debris. Do it now.
Welcome to the Light Cycle Racing Finals. In this double elimination match, Jet and Land are squaring off on one side of the arena, while Mercury and 2D are on the other side. The winners will meet in the middle to decide the ultimate victor. Wait, what is Mercury doing? She's gone crazy! One of the observation towers is collapsing! Now she's...
Jet, do as I say and don't ask questions. Hurry, and make your way to the far side of the grid arena. Escape the arena by using the ramp made of debris. Do it now.
Hello, Jet.
Mercury, you're...
Yes, I am. And you're not half bad on the grid.
Thanks.
I heard you mention Mathria. My user sent me to help her.
Who's your user?
I don't know. Goes by the name of Guest. We should get out of here.
How did you know I could hold my own out there?
I didn't. Is it true? What you said about being a user?
So you believe me?
There is something special about you. Come with me. I want to show you something. It's a little trick I learned that may come in handy. You can take out enemies quietly using the rod primitive. It's most effective when used against an enemy unaware of your presence. To activate, press and hold the fire button. If you have a fuzzy signature subroutine, this would be a good time to install it into your system memory.
Uh-oh, we've got company.
We need to get your disk back. That means getting inside the Colonel's observation tower. It won't be easy, but I have a plan.
What's your plan?
I'm going to access this command buffer to learn more about how this system works. In the meantime, make your way to the processing level. I'll contact you later with more information. The prisoner cell area is right through that door. Use this permission key to activate the bit controlling the door out of here.
Yes.
Prisoner Rami routed to bin cell 1001110.
Yes.
Sending error. We found an anomaly. For the Colonel!
Activating security resin station.
Sending error.
Activating security resin station.
Unauthorized program failed. Kenzie clears. Sending.
Now, let's get out of here. Data stream is active. Until next time.
Connecting to I/O grid. Okay, here's the deal. You can use the processing platform to reach the recovery level. From there, you should be able to gain access to the Colonel's observation tower. I'm not able to send you the required permission set, but you can bypass the requirement by destroying the 2 encryption keys. Study this help file for more information. Node deactivated.
There's been a mistake. My user wouldn't discard...
Prepare for immediate de-resolution. Reports are coming in that the fugitive is armed and dangerous. Should we call for more backup? No, that won't be necessary. I don't know about you, but I'm running to the nearest sec reser at the first sign of trouble. Unauthorized order to the system! Sending error! You don't have a chance. Because he wears... Have your own acronym. Freeze, program! Entering junction volume. Switching primary drive partition. Unauthorized program found. Uh-oh, we've got company. I've seen combat interest programs like that. I heard that. Show yourself.
Improper disk access.